Hi everybody, hope you're having a great day out there. Today's tutorial is going to be on Numb by Linkin Park. If you haven't done so before, this song is played in drop D tuning. And drop D tuning is nothing more than taking the top string and tuning it down a whole step to D. Everything else is tuned exactly the same as your E standard. What this accomplishes is it extends the range of the low end of your guitar by a step, and it makes playing power chords a little bit easier. And let me show you how. Typically when you play a power chord, you have to play it like that with the index finger, ring finger, two frets up. Well, if on a drop D tuning, when you want to play a power chord and it involves the top string, you can move that shape anywhere on the fretboard, and it's still playing that same fifth with the bass root. You find it all in all kinds of rock and roll. Now, Numb starts out with a lead fill played by the keyboard. There is a way to play it on the guitar. What you do is you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, index finger on the 2nd fret, 1st string, basically the bottom part of a D chord, and you bounce back and forth between these two notes really quickly. I palm mute down here next to the bridge, and you bounce back and forth between them 1, 2, 3. From there, you go. What I do is I slide up into the 7th fret, 2nd string, 5th fret, 1st string, 4th fret, 1st string, from the top. The second half of that lead fill is, and then you start at the 5th fret, 1st string, 4th fret, 1st string, 5th fret, 2nd string, from the top. And when you get more comfortable with playing it, you kind of want to slide into those notes. Gives you a little bit more control of the sound. After you played that lead fill once, go back to that D chord, bounce 3 times, then you're ready to kick into the heavy part when the entire band kicks in. And you started off with an F sharp chord. That's accomplished with index finger barred on the 4th fret. You bar these top 3 strings on the 4th fret, and what I like to do to give it a full rich sound is I use my pinky on the 6th fret, 3rd string. Now on the recording, he only plays straight up one. He hits the chord once and then goes to the next chord. If you're by yourself in your practice space, or playing along with the recording, you can give it a couple extra strums just to give it a little bit more power. The second chord is a D, and that is the top 3 strings open, and your index finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. You're really hitting just the top 5 strings on that one. So, F sharp, D. The 3rd chord is a regular A that you would play on, just in regular E standard tuning, but you want to make sure that you don't hit the top string. That changes the chord. So make sure you're just hitting the 5th string through the 2nd string. So F sharp, D, A, and then an E, and it is played barring the 2nd fret, top 3 strings, and then adding that pinky finger on the 4th fret, 3rd string. Now that progression, the F sharp, D, A, E, is the main progression throughout this song. It is repeated many times. So as long as you've got those 4 chords, you're on your way to playing this song. So, the singing part, he plays real soft. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. And it is the same progression that you just played. What you're expecting of me, under the pressure of walking in your... Now when he goes to that little break before the chorus, it goes to back to a D. Just played real soft, calm. Just to an E. Then an F sharp. And every step that I take is another A. Mistake to you, D. I've become so numb. And then you go back to that progression and you play it heavy. You want to hit it heavy, downstrokes. You'll go through that progression twice for the chorus. More like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? So you're still playing the same progression, but you go back to playing it soft for the verse. After the 2nd verse, you go back to that and you. And every step that I take is another mistake to you. Now on the before the 2nd verse, you add 2 more chords to that. You go through the F sharp and the A again. And every second I waste is more than I can take. And you go back to the chorus. I've become so numb. You play the chorus normal 1 time. And then it goes back to the D. This is for a bridge section. And I know E that I may end up F sharp, G sharp, A, E, and I know that you were just like me. Now there's the one different chord that we haven't been over yet. Oh, I guess the A is different. If you want to play an A with the power chord, it's played on the 7th fret, pinky on the 9th fret, 3rd string. So still the same chord, still an A. You can play it there, you can play it there. Alright, the last chord you need to know is the one right before the final chorus. The last chord you need to know is 4th fret, 5th string, 6th fret, 4th string, 6th fret, 3rd string. And that's all the strings that I play. I only play these 3 strings for that part. Disappointed in you. Then you go back to your chorus like normal, like you played it throughout this song. You'll play that chorus 1 time normal, and it's basically that progression twice. Then you'll go through that progression 2 more times, but he doesn't sing a normal chorus. He only says the I've become so numb, I can feel you there. And he holds the there. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. And after that 2nd, I can feel you there, to close out the song, the entire band drops off and it goes back to that keyboard feel, but you can do it with your guitar. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. And for that feel, all I play is the 7th fret 2nd string, 5th fret 1st string, 4th fret 1st string, and then go back to your and that is all there is to Numb by Linkin Park. Hope this helps everybody. Good luck and have fun. We'll see you next time.